pitchers and catchers show up this week in Port St. Lucie, and I thought, what would be good is to go and visit Gary Carter's grave. He was never my favorite Met from the '86 team, but clutch player, good for clutch hits. Now, the thing is, I drove down here. This is Riverside Memorial Park. I've walked all over it, and I can't find his grave, and I can't find anybody to help me point it out. And the thing that's disappointing, I figured, okay, I'm going to have a famous grave segment on the recap, and this would be a good cemetery, because buried in here is Perry Como. Didn't find his grave. Mike Douglas, didn't find his grave. And most disappointing of all, I didn't find Gary Carter's. I'll give it one more shot, but I mean, it's a pretty little cemetery. And it's a good ride from Vero Beach, but big disappointment.
Hi guys, welcome to the weekly recap. I'm back in Studio A and, where I'm used to being. I can't tell you how disappointed I was by that trip to the cemetery. When I got back, I double-checked on the internet, and sure enough, Perry Como, Mike Douglas, and Gary Carter are all buried there. But the thing that was doubly disappointing was I found on the internet a picture of Gary Carter's headstone, and it just totally cool. But as long as we're in the world of sports, I'd like to single out for special praise Seba, the Standard Poodle. Seba, you may be aware, won Best in Show at the the Westminster Kennel Club. And, if you watched, you know that Seba was absolutely the crowd favorite. So congratulations, Seba, and your owner, your master, whoever that is. Let's go directly to the police blotter.
"911 service came into general use in the United States in 1968. It was then intended, and is still intended, for use purely in emergencies, fire, police, etc. One Florida woman evidently never got the memo. We sent our investigative team out to investigate. Here's their report. The wrong number.
911, what is your emergency?
Last Wednesday night, someone made a 911 call and immediately hung up. The 911 operator does what they always do on a hang-up. Namely, she sent out a patrol car to the address that was identified on on whatever the computer or software is that they use at the 911 center. The location was right here on the 400 block of Toledo Street in Sebastian, next town up from Vero Beach. While the patrol car was on the way, whoever it was called back. When asked what their emergency was, the lady said she needed a ride to Walgreens to pick up some more beer. The 911 operator assured her that a patrolman was on the way and he'd be there shortly. When the patrolman got there, the lady was waiting for him and obviously was in some kind of alcohol distress. They gave her a ride and they took her not to Walgreens, but to the Indian River County Jail. At the jail, the suspect was identified as Laura Louise Nelson, and she was charged with abusing 911. The suspect will be in court on March the 10th. We'll, of course, keep you filled in on any developments that occur after that, but bear in mind in the meantime that all suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
Well, I think there's a lesson in there for everybody. Do not, under any circumstances, abuse the 911 service. It's not there to help you get a beer. It just really isn't. This concludes the report, but at the end of this, and typically at the end of my videos, there's a thing that appears on the screen, and it's got a circle with my picture in it. And it might have one or two videos recommended for you to look at next. If you touch on the circle with my picture in it, you'll get subscribed to my YouTube channel. And if you go to my YouTube channel homepage, you'll find that it's completely organized. So you can find videos of kids. They're organized by year. Videos of our trips, the Bronx, Puerto Rico, Vero Beach videos, all organized. So if you're looking for something to watch here, February is a kind of a dead month. If you're looking for something to watch, I very strongly recommend that you go onto that homepage and catch a few videos. I know for a fact you'll be entertained. Anyway, that's this week's report. We're going to be back next week. And in the meantime, have a nice weekend and take care.